Auto H2O night was just kind of inspired by a grad school project that I was reading about where they were talking about the cyber insecurities of IoT devices, and they, for example, built a remote watering system and talked about how your network can be hacked. So our remote watering system does not reach out to the internet in any way, so we're protected from those vulnerabilities, but in reading about it, I decided that that would be a really cool build night project. It's pretty easy, it's something we could do in one night, and nobody wants their plants to die because they forget to water them, so this eliminates that problem. For this project, we used an Arduino R3. You have it connected to an IDE where you do all of your programming, which sends the logic to the Arduino. The Arduino then connects to a motor and a moisture sensor. The moisture sensor is placed in a plant, and if the moisture hits below a certain threshold that you define, then that logic goes into the Arduino. The Arduino says, hey, I recognize that the moisture is low in this plant, and it kicks on a motor, and then it waters your plants until that moisture level is reached. One of the best things about Build Night is this doesn't just benefit Forge. Sure, we might be the engineers who come up with the ideas on occasion, but this is for everybody, and this is something that if you're not a technical person, this is still a project that you could do. The Impact team is growing cilantro, the Studios team is growing rosemary, and the Forge team is growing mint for office mojitos. Internet of Things is really taking off in a big, big way. We have all of the Google Home, we have the Alexa, and your smartphone. Everything kind of interacts as an IoT device. So working in a software environment where we don't get to interact with those things so much kind of takes away from your experience as an engineer. Engineers are curious by nature. Doing these build nights allows you to do something that might be slightly outside of your comfort zone, and it's working with a technology that maybe you don't get to work with on a day-to-day basis. We're a great community and we're here to learn, and that's the most important thing about Build Night.